Broc Jackson with Perfect Fit Personal Training. Let's get started. We're going to start with the basic wall squat. What you're going to do is you're going to take your physio ball, place it against a door or a wall. Make sure the door is locked and shut before leaning against it. You're going to place the ball in the lower part of your back. Feet about 2 feet out away from the ball. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. You're just going to lean against the ball, and you're going to squat down so that your legs are parallel with the ball, and press back up. You're going to breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the exertion part. So you're going to go. Now that we've done our legs, we're going to move on to our upper body. We're going to work the chest press. Whenever you come into a gym, don't be intimidated by the machines. We're going to work our chest, front of the shoulders, and the triceps on this exercise. So I'll show you how to set this up. Now that you're seated in the chest press machine, what you want to do is set the bars. Basically, when you seat yourself, you want the bars so that it's even with your chest. So that's where your hands are going to be placed. Before you get started, make sure your hands are set in place and in the right spot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press out with my foot here to get me started, and then I'm going to give you a demonstration. You want to breathe in when you come back and breathe out when you push out. Make sure your elbows always stay up even with your hands. Now that you've worked your legs and your chest muscles, what we're going to work is your back muscles. We're going to do the rope rear delt row for this exercise here. And you're going to work your rhomboids, your latissimus dorsi, and your rear delts. And now I'm going to demonstrate. What you want to do is get a rope on a high pulley. So you want your feet shoulder width apart. You want a slight bend in your knees. You're going to lean back slightly. Make sure your core is solid and tight. What you want to do is draw your abs into your spine so you're not arching your back like this or leaning forward. You want a nice flat back. What you're going to do is you're going to bring the rope back into your chest, making sure that your elbows pass your body, and back up again. Now that you've done your legs, chest, and back, you're going to work on your smaller muscle groups, your biceps. We're going to do a bench bicep here. And again, I'm picking these exercises for a basic routine because all these exercises help support the back. So now I'm going to demonstrate the straight bar bench bicep curl. So now that you're flat on the bench, what we want to do is demonstrate the bicep curl itself. You want to bring your elbows up over your shoulders, and you're going to bring the bar down to your forehead. Never let your elbows come out of position, so when you come up, you don't want to come forward. You don't want to bring your elbows forward. You want your elbows to stay stationary over your shoulders. Bring it down to your forehead and back up. Breathing in and out on the way up. Now that we've worked your biceps, we're going to go on to your triceps, the back of your arms. A lot of the women out there get that Miami wave where it just keeps on shaking after they're done waving. What you want to do is be in the same position as you were for the biceps on the bench. Keep the elbows directly over your shoulders, and you're just going to come back with the rope and straight back up. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Now to finish up your routine, we want to work your abs. Basically, we're going to do a basic crunch. You're going to have your knees bent, your back's going to be flat. You're going to point your toes up into the air so that you force yourself to have a slight pelvic tilt. Flattens out your back a little bit more. Your hands are going to be behind your head, elbows out wide, looking at the ceiling. We're going to breathe out when we come up, breathe in when we go down. Now I'll demonstrate.